Looks like The Dark Knight ended its reign as box office champ, while the new Bourne and a couple of silly politicians knocked it to third place. The Bourne Legacy took in a less than expected $40.3 million, but that was good enough for first place. While the campaign was second with $27.4 million, The Dark Knight Rises sank to third. Hope Springs was fourth with $15.6 million, and the other new release this week was Nitro Circus 3D, which did not make the top 10. Hope Springs features courageous, winning performances from Meryl Streep and Tommy Lee Jones. While Steve Carell plays it perfectly straight, Streep and Jones play an aging couple trying to rekindle that spark after 31 years of marriage. Carell is their therapist. The film is touching, funny, awkward, and pretty darn terrific. As we age, there's still hope. Good movies can still be made without an explosion, but our lives can still contain them. 4 stars out of 5. The first 30 minutes of the Bourne Legacy seem to be saying, hey, remember those other 3 Bourne movies? Weren't they terrific? They remind us of them constantly while sputtering with a slow start. It finally kicks into gear on its own and gives some good action, but without seeing the first 3 Bourne movies, you'll be completely lost. As far as this one is concerned, just don't think about it. Its plot is kind of silly. It's best if you check your brain at the door. The end sets us up for the next movie. I'm sure there'll be several, and here are some ideas. Legend of the Bourne, I Was a Teenage Bourne, Bride of Bourne, Son of Bourne, Bourne Unchained, Bourne Reborn, 3 Men and a Bourne, Bourne of the Dead, and Children of the Bourne. 3.5 stars out of 5. Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis are their usual infantile selves in the campaign. Nowhere near what this could have been. It's neither the sharp political satire nor the absurd laugh-a-minute romp we might expect. This languishes somewhere in between. There are more than a few giggles, however, as the 2 funny men move through gag after gag. But it's unknown Karen Mariyama who steals the movie and gets the most laughs with a decidedly non-PC take on an Asian housekeeper. She's worth the price of admission all by herself. I thought this movie would be really bad or really good, and it's somewhere in between. I'm Bob Richards, and I approve this rating. 3 stars out of 5. Trishna, now at the Flicks, starts out with a colorful, vibrant glimpse into everyday India, a strange and wonderful place. The lovely Frida Pinto is mesmerizing to look at, but just isn't a strong enough actress to be the anchor this movie sorely needs. It starts out as a love story and descends into abuse, then gives us an ending that will make you scratch your head. Trishna is an unsatisfying downer. 2.5 stars out of 5. Nitro Circus, the movie, is like a more vanilla Jackass with less bodily fluids and sphincter intrusions. The Nitro Circus crew also has less personality, less of a sense of humor, and less originality. It opens with a monotonous sequence and moves to stupid ones with loud rock music to accompany the concussions. This is stupid people doing stupid things, getting hurt doing them, and we're expected to laugh. At 80 minutes, it's about 79 minutes too long. They might call it a circus, but these clowns aren't funny or entertaining, just stupid. But at least it didn't make me want to barf. 1.5 stars out of 5. For my reviews, a look at this week's DVD and Blu-ray releases and more, head over to my website, BobRichardsMovieReviews.com, or link to it at IdahoOnYourSide.com.